guys, Rick Shaw here. It's the 30th of November. We got a pretty overcast morning. We had rain most of the night, but I wanted to bring something if you don't know about this one. It just made me laugh. People aren't as dumb as these liberals think they are. But in this one state, they banned all, I believe it was California. I put it on my MeWe and I put it on Parler, and it's under high impact vlogs. Take a look at this. But they banned churches from meeting together, but strip clubs were deemed essential. So guys, this is absolutely a fight between light and darkness. This is the powers of the good Lord against Satan, period. When they do something like that, if that ain't proof to you, then there's something the matter with you. But what happened was this church decided, when they called it, I forget the name of the church, but they also made it a strip club. And when the people came in, they went ahead and they took off their ties and their jackets and their belts. So I got a boost out of that. So they can't shut them down. They cannot shut them down. They're a strip club now. But this is getting ridiculous. There's always ways around these stupid laws that they're doing, but it just freaks me out. Another thing that was on the same video, and I've been saying this for a long time, with this test that they do. This COVID is so dangerous. If you cough in a thing, you're going to infect everybody in the grocery store. But yet they got to take this swab that's, a foot long and stick it all the way to the back of your head. Guys, that's not testing for anything. That's implanting something. I'm telling you, that's what this is. And, this is not right. So I wouldn't take that test for nothing. If they're going to lock me up because I won't take the test, I'm not taking it. They had a thing here years ago. I remember watching this a long time ago that they were injecting these Afghanis with a certain thing that would keep them from being religious. It would hit a portion of their brain that would keep them. It was a vaccine they had, and to keep them from being so radical. So this to me is what they're doing. They want to do it. Here in this country, I know so many people who voluntarily are taking that. I mean, come on, you got to start using your brains, people. Use your head. Why would they do that? If they can get DNA from a cigarette butt and find out all your information, what do they need to go to the back of your head for? They're implanting something, guys. Don't make no bones about that. Use your head. Wake up. And you want to get something like that? Man, I'm starting to really wonder about people. I just shake my head. Are people this absolute dumb? And we know a bunch of people who got this test already. We know a lot of people that got this test here, and they volunteered for it. They're going to have the volunteered ones, and then they're going to have the mandatory ones. It's coming. They're going to push for this, or they're going to lock you up. And this is just the way governments do things. It's ridiculous. I wouldn't let them do it. But watch that video from High Impact Vlogs. I was getting his stuff. I was subscribed in littlebell.com to get notifications, and he was cut off for a while. I couldn't get him. I would go to BitChute and I would pick him up. But his YouTube was off. Now it's back on, and they're getting ones. I don't know what happened with that guy, but I get a lot of news from a lot of different sources. I want to thank my subscribers for sending me new one. Halo Man, I just got that new one. I subscribe to some of these channels. I watch it. I'll go into their channel, check out a few of the videos as best I can with this data plan. And if they look like they're giving good information, I go ahead and subscribe to them. And I do appreciate that. I like to put as much as I can on my MeWe and Parler. I can't upload movies. I can take a video from somewhere else and put it on MeWe, but I cannot take a video I make and put it on, because they say only 500 megabytes right now. Hopefully that changes, because if it does, I'll start putting everything there. I'll do all my videos there, and the monetized. I'm over 1,000. I've never heard word of anything. I got one of my videos taken down, so they're probably just not going to do me because I'm conservative. If I was some kind of liberal, if I dyed my hair purple, got about 15 tongue studs and 55 earrings in this ear, and nipple rings and all this stuff, and whacked my weenie off or something like that, maybe they would let me join their club. But I'm not a liberal nut job, so I'm not allowed in their club. So it's insane. I look at a lot of these liberal people. I actually have some that go back and forth with me, especially one lady about the abortion stuff, and the longer I go on with them, I'm the one who's goofy, because you can't reason with an insane person. There's no reasoning with them. They're I call them terminators now. These liberals are all terminators. You know, like the dude said, Reese said, you know, you can't bargain with them. They can't be bargained with. You know, and that's what they are. They're all terminators. Their brains have been corrupted. They won't look at anything else but their own little thing. You know, we're looking at this election right now. More stuff is coming out daily. Mainstream media just did say, oh yeah, he's got a path because of what they're doing in Pennsylvania. That's the first time they said anything that there's a chance for Trump to win. Everything else is nothing to see here. And then you go look at Obama. I just saw a piece Obama did in 2008 saying, oh yeah, you got to check the signatures on every vote and blah, blah, blah. But now the shoe's on the other foot. No, don't do that. It's a big nothing burger. Says, don't worry about that. So, you know, we're getting boned, guys. Wake up. Wake up. And I'm telling you right now, they say that Biden got this 80 million votes. Baloney. That's the biggest pile of hokum I ever heard of. And guess what? There's more of us. He won in a landslide. I'll bet you if you look, I bet you he won California. I'm serious. I'll bet you he won California too. So we're the majority, guys. They say silent majority. Yeah, we are. You know, the numbers of people that voted for Biden, even, you know, I've had a bunch of them say, you know, oh yeah, I probably shouldn't have voted for that guy. Because I send them stuff. And some of them are open enough to look at it. You know, they've been these Democrats from Grandpappy voted for a Democrat, you know, because Roosevelt gave them all this free stuff. Well, you know, you can't have that. You know, you get a party and that gives you free stuff, people are going to keep voting for them. Well, the sad thing is, a lot of people said, you know what, no, and they voted against them, so they have to steal it. You know, they got to take it. And I just don't get this. But you put anything on your page that's any kind of violence at all that they think is violence, and they take you down. But yet, night after night, we're showing these guys destroying cities, these Antifas and all this. You know, just look at their hypocrisy that they have. So check out all this stuff. This is Rick Shaw. We have a nice day starting. We got our friend. We're going to go, I guess, to the birthday party. And I like how a lot of people in the U.S. just for Thanksgiving, they just said heck with all these rules. I did see a thing in the one state. They said call on your neighbors if you see too many people there, so the police can come and arrest them. What's with these people? My goodness, you know, you got to stop snitching on your neighbors, because next they're going to snitch on you. And you liberal guys, yeah, you're going to be useful idiots for now. But you don't think you're going under the bus with everybody else? You don't think you're not? Maybe you'll be a guard in the, you know, you'll get to be a guard in a prison, like back in World War II, Nazi Germany. You know, you'll have a special thing where you run people into the incinerators, and you get to live for a while, and you get a little bit of extra food. Not for long though, and ultimately you'll be gone too. So don't be stupid. This is Rick Shaw. Don't forget to pray for each other, and I'm out.